Here on this Friday morning.
Yeah, so let's get to it. RTV6 News continues right now.
Live. What's happening right now from RTV6, the Indie Channel.
Now at 4:30, breaking news from the city's east side. A search is on for an armed suspect who led state police on a chase and then shot at them. We're live at the scene with the very latest.
And we're learning new details about the death of a Cincinnati man at a Shelby County rock quarry. What witnesses say happened moments after the victim jumped from a platform.
And then the Pacers are hoping to keep their season alive tonight in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We've got details on our event today to help you get pumped up for that game. We're on top of that breaking news we told you about and those other stories happening now. And it is a Friday morning. Thanks for spending it with us. I'm Marc Mullins.
That's right. Now Jade Hindman in for Beth Vaughn. It's a cooler morning, should I say, that is. It's cooler than it was yesterday. And we had heavy rains move through the area that may have brought down the temperature. Question is, will things warm up again today?
Yeah, Ashley Brown here to let us know what's up with your Friday morning.
Oh, your Friday morning is rather mild, less humidity in the forecast, and that's the story for today. Less humidity, more sunshine, but temperatures are just as warm. 67 degrees right now. And this is about where we were yesterday at this time. The difference today is the drier air and, of course, the skies that are clearing. That means these temperatures will really dip before they begin warming. I think we're going to get to the low 60s in most areas. About 66 for Greenfield. You're at 67 for Edinburgh. So you see these temperatures pretty uniform throughout the area. There are a few lone showers that I want to look at here. There's one north of Elwood, bringing some moderate rain in that direction. It's going to move off rather swiftly here. There's also a shower sitting just west of Delphi. This system will dry out before it gets there and may bring a few sprinkles to the Delphi area. Overall, it's going to be a quiet day. We will deal with a little patchy fog this morning, but right now, visibility is fairly normal for Indianapolis. It's lowered to about 3 miles for Terre Haute. So some visibility fluctuation because of a little moisture still left in the atmosphere, a little fog for you. We start your morning with temperatures in the 60s. I think we're at about 78 degrees and mostly sunny by the noon hour. Temperatures maxing out at about 83 degrees for you today with less humidity in the forecast.
First, I have a construction alert for drivers that goes into effect tomorrow morning. Be aware that NDOT contractors will close the 12th Street ramp and Lafayette Road ramp to northbound I-65 to resurface pavement in that area. Also, the ramp from Pennsylvania Street to northbound I-65 will be restricted in parts over the weekend, so you want to be extra careful if you're heading up I-65 through the downtown area tomorrow morning. Now back to today, we do have some lane restrictions up on the northeast side due to some early morning construction set to last until 5 a.m. First, on southbound I-69, the right lanes are blocked near 106th Street for construction this morning. Take it slow in that area. And in the opposite direction, we have one left lane blocked at 106th Street on northbound I-69. Let's take a live look now on the east side from our NDOT traffic camera. Here's I-70 and Shadeland Avenue. You can see traffic there isn't too heavy at this hour. Everything is moving along just fine. Now let's change gears and look up on the north side of town, I-465 and Meridian Street. Looks like traffic there is moving along up to speed. I'm not tracking any issues here for your morning commute.
Lauren, thanks. Breaking news right now. RTV6 is sticking close by state police and IMPD officers as they look for a second man who shot at troopers overnight and was involved in a high-speed chase. The manhunt going on for 4 hours, and police consider this guy armed and dangerous right now. RTV6's Ann Kelly is on top of this breaking news and joins us live near where the suspect's car crashed around 30th and Mittenhofer.
Hey, good morning, Jade. And that perimeter actually being lifted in the last half hour. Police saying they have not found this suspect. Now, you can see activity behind me because right now police are actually there towing away the suspect's car. It crashed here at 30th and Mittenhofer, and right now it is still being towed away. Now, as far as what happened earlier today, I am told both IMPD and state police were in this area because of a report of shots fired. An unmarked state police car saw a suspicious vehicle. I'm told they started following it, and someone inside then allegedly leaned out with a rifle and fired multiple shots at the troopers, fortunately not hitting them. Now, the suspects crashed their car shortly after, again, here at 30th and Mittenhofer. They ran away. One suspect has been apprehended, but the other, he is still out here somewhere. I talked with Captain Dave Burston of the state police earlier this morning, and he said while I talked to him while the perimeter was still set up, he told me it would stay up as long as they had reason to believe he was still in the area.
Did they get out of the perimeter? We don't know. Are they hunkered down in some bushes somewhere? We don't know. Did they break into somebody's home? We don't know. Do they live here and they're in their own home right now? We don't know. That's why we're looking.
And again, that perimeter lifted just a bit ago with police saying they do not have this suspect. Towing the car here right behind me, you can see we did learn actually in the last 10 minutes, though, they have found a rifle in the area. They don't know for sure that this means the suspect is not armed and dangerous, but we did find a rifle, police saying, in the area that has possibly been linked to this earlier shooting. But either way, they're asking if you have any information on this second suspect, on what happened here, call Crime Stoppers 262-TIPS. For now, reporting live from the Northeast Side, Ann Kelly, RTV6.
Time now is 4:36. A developing story. An Indianapolis woman is recovering at Eskenazi Hospital after she was critically hurt in a serious hit-and-run crash. Police have been searching for the driver overnight. They say witnesses told them an SUV ran over the woman at an apartment complex on the city's northwest side. This happened just after 8 o'clock Thursday night on Ashley Lane near West 34th and Muller Road. Police are looking for tips from the public, too. They ask that you call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS if you know anything about the hit and run.
And Madison County Police tell us a Fishers woman has died following a crash on I-69. Right now, police are still trying to figure out what caused 23-year-old Amber Davidson to lose control of a vehicle and veer off the road. Investigators believe she was going southbound when she went off the road and hit cable barriers on the median. This caused the car to roll down an embankment and into a creek.
RTV6 has learned a Cincinnati man has died after jumping into the water at a private park in Shelby County. This happened at White Rock Park near the Decatur and Shelby County lines off of I-74. The Department of Natural Resources says Thursday Ryan Hester jumped into the water from 30 feet up. Witnesses also say the victim and a friend jumped from a platform at the same time. However, they say only one person is supposed to jump at a time from this area. Also, there's word the victim landed awkwardly on a rope that marked the landing area. The Indiana DNR says these cases are rare.
The summertime, you're going to have more drownings more so than others. Typically here at these rock quarries, we don't, we have a drowning here and there, but it's not something that is a continual incident that happens.
Divers spent nearly half an hour in the water trying to recover the body. The incident is still under investigation, and an autopsy is scheduled for today.
This morning, police are looking for the people responsible in the shooting deaths of two men. Police received a report of a vehicle crash yesterday afternoon and arrived to the 3100 block of North Graceland Avenue. That's where they found two men with gunshot wounds. Detectives believe the victims were shot in the alley east of North Graceland near 32nd Street. And after being shot, they drove away, eventually crashing into a tree on Graceland. The passenger died at the scene and the driver died at the hospital. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers immediately.
Time now 4:38. An Indianapolis woman is scheduled to be in court today in the case of her infant son's death back in November of 2012. The cause of death for 3-month-old Philip Glazebrook was reportedly ruled as extreme failure to thrive or starvation. Investigators arrested Philip's mother, Bambi Glazebrook, in 2012 after his death. Bambi Glazebrook will face a judge today. The father, Gregory Roby, was arrested on charges of murder and neglect of a dependent in January of last year.
And it's a special morning in Indianapolis for a group of senior citizens. They'll receive the Golden Hoosier Award. It's an award that recognizes senior citizens throughout the state of Indiana for their community commitments in their service. Lieutenant Governor Sue Ellspermann will honor these individuals at the event. The Golden Hoosier Award has been given annually since 2008 to those who have donated their lives to serving others and bettering their communities.
Nearly 2,000 IU health team members are gearing up to serve their communities today. They'll work in 19 parks, 2 schools, and 1 neighborhood, creating more than 3,000 walking kits, 34 new picnic tables, and 20 pieces of fitness equipment. In addition to these service projects, team members will also be giving out bicycles to 3rd graders from 3 IPS schools. Team members will be working from 10 this morning until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And if you're looking for a new place to check out for dinner, we've got you covered. Chowdown Midtown starts on Monday. It's a full 2 weeks to take advantage of 3-course value price menus from more than 40 participating restaurants. Some of the restaurants include Ambrosia, Corner, Wine Bar, Mama Carol's, 3 Wise Men, and Meridian. For a complete list and of the restaurants to visit, you can go to theindychannel.com and click on the hot button.
The Indiana Pacers are back in Miami for tonight's Eastern Conference Finals. Game 6, the blue and gold will take on the Heat as they try to bring it back to Bankers Life Fieldhouse for a winner-take-all Game 7. If the Pacers lose tonight, Miami moves on to the NBA Finals. They may need more than a 3-point lead in order to beat the Heat tonight after last game's 93-90 win. Tip-off set for 8:30 p.m. at American Airlines Arena.
And to get pumped up for Game 6, head out to Bankers Life Court this afternoon, right next to Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Join fellow Pacers fans from 4:30 to 5:30, and the first 200 fans to go through the alley will receive a free shake, courtesy of Steak and Shake. You can't beat that. And a gold Swagger t-shirt there. You can also have a chance to meet Pace mates and receive free Pacers playoff giveaways. So
go Pacers! Yeah.
There you go. All right, we're working on much more for Good Morning Indiana, including new developments in that deadly rampage in California. What police now say they knew before the suspect killed 6 people.
All right, as you step out the door this morning, you're going to notice that it's not as muggy. That's the first sign of a beautiful Friday. We have humidity at 70%, not as high. Temperature at 67 degrees, exactly where it was yesterday at this time. But we're going to talk about a temperature dip, a warm-up, and when the next time we could see a chance for showers. It's all coming up. Good Morning Indiana continues.
Stop by Honda of Fishers, home of the Zero Down lease. State Road. .com.
There's water for drinking and for brushing your teeth. But what about better water for smoother skin and cleaner clothes? Get better water at every tap in every room for everyone in your home.
Hey, Culligan man.
The season is... So get a brand new, powerful, feature-loaded Kubota Standard L Series tractor during our Get Something Started sales event. With Kubota, you get durability, versatility, and value. Make a great deal on a Kubota L Series with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Get Something Started sales event. For more information or to find a participating dealer, go to centralindianakubota.com.
Improve your water quality with Morton Water Softeners from Menards. They help make dishes cleaner and brighten clothes. This whole house water filtration system reduces sediment and improves water taste. $247. Or this 27,000 grain water softener is $318. Get hot water fast with Richmond water heaters. This 29-gallon natural gas model is $549. This tankless model provides hot water only when you need it. $1,198.
Save big money at Menards.
My experience with Empire today was convenient.
Real customers share their stories about Empire today.
It was nice to have the flexibility to have them come to our house and showed us our sample, and within the next 2 days, they installed it.
And during Empire's 50-50-50 sale, get 50% off carpet, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
They walked us through the process and made it very simple. So within a week, it was start to finish.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Have you heard about Motorcycle Mobile Tire? We have motorcycle tires, parts, and service delivered right to your door. It's easy. Just call, stop in, or go online and order your tires, parts, and service. Within 48 hours, your tires and parts are delivered, and Motorcycle Mobile Tire arrives to install them right away. It's so convenient. We come to you and change your tires while you wait. Motorcycle Mobile Tire store is located in Pendleton, just off I-69. Open 7 days a week.
For quality computer and TV repair, visit the new Refurbictronics. Don't buy new just yet. We can save you hundreds by repairing what you already have. We also sell new TVs and computers for a fraction of current retail prices. Refurbictronics at 32nd and Shaylin.
People go to great lengths to get better water. There's a better way. Get a Culligan whole home filter for better water at every tap in every room for everyone in your home. Just call.
Hey, Culligan man.
U.S. officials say Russia has withdrawn most of its forces from the eastern Ukraine border. This is a move the U.S. has been demanding for weeks. U.S. defense officials say about 7 military units remain, which amounts to about a couple thousand troops. This is a small number compared to the estimated 40,000 forces Russia originally had aligned along the eastern Ukraine border. It may also help the current conflict in Ukraine as rebels shot down a helicopter yesterday, killing at least 12 Ukrainian soldiers, including a general.
And the White House says President Obama is waiting for a full investigation into the Department of Veterans Affairs health care system before moving forward. The White House says the president is waiting to decide who should be held accountable in the wake of increasing requests in Congress for Secretary Eric Shinseki to resign. However, a White House official is not speaking out on Obama's confidence in the secretary and is also not saying whether his job is on the line.
It is a 4:45. New details this morning out of California. Those law officers who visited Elliot Rogers 3 weeks before he went on a rampage, killing 6 college students, were aware that he had posted disturbing videos online. However, the officers reportedly did not watch the videos and did not know about his final video of his day of retribution until after the rampage on the University of Santa Barbara's campus. Now, a Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department statement Thursday corrected early claims that deputies were unaware of any videos.
And lawyers for the man suspected of killing 12 people in a July 2012 Colorado movie theater shooting say they want the media kept out of the jury selection process. This is what James Holmes' lawyer told a judge yesterday. Prosecutors in the case agreed that individual questioning should be closed. However, they said the selection of 12 jurors and 12 alternates should be kept open. Jury selection is scheduled to begin October 14th and could reportedly take up to 3 months.
Time now 4:46, 67 degrees outside. Getting a live look from our Weather Now camera up in Hamilton County in Carmel at the city center there. You see the Palladium in the middle of your screen. Man, a lot of us had to dodge some heavy rain out there last night, but some of us didn't even see that at all. The question is, what kind of rainfall are we getting today?
How about no rainfall?
Like
we can do that for you today in the forecast. We're going to dry out and actually see more sunshine in the forecast for you. But over the last few days, we've settled into what I call a persistence forecast. The temperature range this week, 79 to 85 over the last 5 days. So yesterday we added another day where we were in that temperature range, 81 for Indianapolis, about 84 for Bloomington, around 82 for Columbus. I want you to pay attention to the forecast, to pay attention to how long that range will last. Less humidity for today, more sunshine, and temperatures that are above normal. See, normal for us at this point at 77 degrees. Take a look at the numbers this morning. 67 for Indianapolis, about 66 for Zionsville. Bloomington coming in at 67 this morning. This is all familiar. We've been here all week long, but watch the temperature dip that happens throughout the early morning hours. As you take a look at radar, it's pretty quiet, not much activity there for you this morning, and we'll see it's dry throughout the day. A few clouds this morning, 67 degrees. You can see that cloud cover kind of streaming across there, and it will break apart. We won't see much cloud cover today. It actually will remain mostly sunny. As you take a look at TrueCast, quiet today and quiet tomorrow as well, as we'll see dry air in place as high pressure builds in for today and tomorrow as well. So it's going to be a beautiful weekend for you. We will start to increase that humidity back on Sunday. So here it is. Temperatures dipping, I think, to the low 60s this morning before we begin warming. I think we'll make it to about 79 degrees by your lunch hour for Indianapolis, about 74 for Muncie, about 79 for Columbus. Overall high temperature for today, 83 degrees. Yes, that's warm, and it's very summer-like. Temperatures will begin to dip to about 81 degrees by about 6 p.m. And tonight, overnight, we drop down into the low 60s once again, but overall, pretty comfortable. High temperatures around the area, 83 for Indy, 83 for Columbus, 81 for Peru. Overnight tonight, 60 for Indianapolis. Temperatures will dip slightly in some areas down into the 50s for Peru, into Richmond as well. All right, so here it is, that 7-day planning forecast, counting the days that were in the range of 79 to about 85. You can see there's quite a few of them there. Temperatures hold steady in the 80s throughout most of the weekend, as you can see here. All of next week, the only difference will be the difference between dry air and quite a bit of humidity and thunderstorms in the forecast for you for next week.
For your Traffic Now update, I want to give you a live look at the roads on the southwest side of town. This is I-70 and Harding Street. You can see traffic there is moving along up to speed. No delays to report here for your morning commute. Now back here in the Traffic Now Center, I want to keep you updated on all the different construction projects going on right now before you head out the door. First up on the northeast side of town, crews are working in the 2 right southbound lanes of I-69 near 106th Street, so you'll want to slow way down if you're heading through that area. Stay to the left. And in the opposite direction near 106th Street, crews are working in the left northbound lane of I-69, so also be careful if you're heading north this morning. Then out on the east side along I-70 in that construction zone in Hancock County, we do have another lane restriction this morning. Westbound I-70 crews are working in the right lane, so expect some slowdowns in that area if you're heading through that area this morning. Now let's take a live look in the downtown area. This is I-65 and Washington Street. You can see it's a quiet morning on the roads there. Just a few cars making their way across your screen right now. No delays to report in downtown.
Some startling news this morning regarding a new study on plant and animal species. Species of plants and animals are becoming extinct at least 1,000 times faster than before humans arrived on Earth. A new study says the world is on the brink of a sixth great extinction, and it will all depend on your actions. The study published yesterday by the Journal of Science looks at past and present rates of extinction. It also says species are disappearing from the Earth about 10 times faster than biologists initially believed.
And health experts want to help your little ones have a safe and fun summer. More than 200,000 children under the age of 14 are treated in emergency rooms each year for none other than playground injuries. A Cleveland clinic doctor says that though playgrounds are fun, they can be dangerous as well. The latest statistics from the Consumer Product Safety Commission found that fractures top the list of playground injuries. The doctor tells us how to be aware of certain playground equipment in order to avoid those injuries.
Every playground toy has an appropriate way to use it. I mean, slides should be single file, feet first. And in some of the public playgrounds, the slides are designed so that only one person can fit in at a time. There's a little cover over the front that forces the kids to go down feet first.
Now, he also wants you to be aware of the ages of the children playing at the playground and to make sure the playground has a safe base, whether it be wood chips, sand, or rubber mulch.
Back to that police chase and manhunt in Indy that we're covering as breaking news. We want you to remember we always have resources online if you need updates on a crime, and better still, if you think you have information that could help investigators. For every incident we cover, we make sure that we have a crime tip information line listed in our web stories, and that includes advice on how to report something anonymously so you can help authorities while staying unidentified. You'll find updates on this morning's armed and dangerous man right now on our app and on our website, theindychannel.com. We are back with you for more of Good Morning Indiana right after this.
Time to play ball. Picnic at Victory Field, or watch all the Indianapolis Indians home games live in your living room on HTSN.
What do you think will happen?
Please tell me that's not your girlfriend.
When an interracial couple in the heart of the South runs into this.
I thought she was your housekeeper.
You need to stop. Well, things got so emotional.
Are you kidding me?
We just had to step in. What would you do tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC?
When 49 automotive journalists voted on the best of the best, Chevy Silverado climbed to the top. But we didn't stop with the 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Introducing the new Silverado Heavy Duty. Over 100 billion miles of real-world Duramax and Allison experience on the road. Strong just got stronger. With May's special pricing, get a total value of $8,600 on this Silverado 1500 All-Star Edition. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Obsessed with bacon? Then get to Rally's Bacon Burger Fest for bacon-packed deliciousness. Try the Chipotle Barbecue Bacon Cheeseburger with grilled onions and American cheese, or Rally's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger, or go classic with the Bacon Cheddar Crisp. All three loaded with crunchy bacon crumbles. 3 bacon-packed burgers, just $1.49 each. They'll make you love bacon even more, if that's possible. Only at Rally's.
At Keller & Keller, we fight insurance companies. That's what we do. When you're injured, insurance companies will do everything they can to avoid paying you. We have the power and speed to represent you from start to finish and get you the money you deserve. You need a law firm that knows how to fight. We've collected over $100 million for our clients. Keller & Keller, we finish the fight. Call 1-800-2-KELLER. That's 1-800-2-KELLER. Call free. Call now.
What's this?
Mike's Car Wash Bucks. They're buy 4, get 2 free for Father's Day. Best deal of the year. I totally stocked up.
Nice. Your dad's gonna love this.
My dad?
Now through Father's Day, when you buy any 4 washes, you get 2 free. It's Mike's best deal of the year. Just don't forget your dad.
It was really scary when it came through. I mean, the skies just turned this awful color, and then the power went out. We had no TV, no computer. We couldn't tell what was happening. But thank goodness my Storm Shield alert went off on my phone. I mean, you know, that warning came through just in time. If it hadn't, I can't imagine what might have happened to my family. I think it actually saved our lives.
The RTV6 Storm Shield app. Download it now at stormshieldapp.com.
Are you coming down for lunch?
There's a
place where kids really connect to learning.
You getting hungry?
Connections Academy. It's a tuition-free online public school where students find devoted, enthusiastic teachers and a program that gives them everything they need to succeed.
Lunch is getting cold.
All of which means that Connections Academy students get wrapped up in school like never before. Connections Academy, the online public school.
Good day at school? Great day at school.
If you know someone who volunteers or really makes a difference here in Central Indiana, we want to hear their story.
Nominate to volunteer at theindychannel.com. The Jefferson Awards, in partnership with RTV6 and Citizens Energy Group.
It's considered the Nobel Prize of Public Service.
Welcome back. Good morning, Indiana. A new study shows something else is contagious besides the common cold. It's called being childhood contagion, and it's a real trend around female high school friends. A new study has found that women are more likely to have a baby after they find out that their friends from high school have become mothers. This contagion is found to be strong when a woman finds out her friend has given birth, and then 2 years later, well, the study tracked more than 1,700 women when they were at least 15 years old to 30 years old and found that the average age for a woman to have her first child was 27.
Yesterday, we told you about a scuffle on the red carpet between Brad Pitt and a prankster. Well, now Pitt has been granted a protective order. The actor was at the premiere of Maleficent, starring his girlfriend, Angelina Jolie, when out of nowhere, a former Ukrainian reporter sucker punches him. Security quickly took that man down. He's charged with suspicion of battery. And by the way, Maleficent opens in theaters today.
That's one I can't wait to see.
Yeah, well, you can do it today.
We can go
right after work.
Exactly.
It looks like a really good movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, okay, all right. So if you want to get out and go to the movies, I would suggest waiting until next week when we start seeing rain, because this weekend,
there you go.
Too beautiful outside to sit in the movie theater. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. 66 degrees this morning. Throughout the day today, temperatures will warm slowly, going from the 60s to 83 degrees, mostly sunny and dry. We're going to take a closer look at your weekend forecast coming up when Good Morning Indiana continues.
There's nothing like clean water for drinking and for brushing your teeth. But what about better water for smoother skin and cleaner clothes? Get better water at every tap in every room for everyone in your home.
Hey, Culligan man.
Does your drive look like this? Then you need to call PC Paving. From residential to commercial, PC Paving is your trusted asphalt and concrete source. From parking lots to driveways, PC Paving has you covered. At PC Paving, we specialize in everything from resurfacing, seal coating, striping, and repairs. Whether you need a new surface or need to repair an existing one, call PC Paving today at 268-4319. PC Paving, we've got you covered.
Experience the power and flexibility of the Wagner Flexio 570 from Menards. It easily sprays stains, sealers, latex, and oil-based paints. It's light, fast, and quiet, making it perfect for both indoor and outdoor jobs. Only $99 after rebate. Keep your garden hose in line with Suncast hose reel carts. This cart holds up to 175 feet of hose and has an easy link system, ensuring a watertight connection. Just $24.97.
Save big money at Menards.
Big John's Used Appliances offers quality used appliances for hundreds less than buying new. Each appliance is tested, clean, and has a 90-day warranty. Don't rent appliances and don't get scammed online. Big John's Used Appliances, 2 blocks from the track on 16th Street.
Summer sizzling sale going on now at Family Leisure. Pools from $7.99. Patio furniture at unbeatable prices. Great deals on all spas and hot tubs. Save big on outdoor play gyms. Nobody beats Family Leisure.
Congratulations to Rafael Sanchez, named Best Reporter by the Associated Press.
Are you ready for a flavor favorite? Stop by a Subway restaurant for our tasty chicken salad sandwich. A delicious combination of chunks of juicy chicken, with celery and creamy mayonnaise, all served on your choice of freshly baked bread. We like ours with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, but you can top yours with any veggies you want. So try a delicious chicken salad sandwich and enjoy a real flavor favorite. But it's only here for a limited time. Add chips and a drink, and you've got a great meal. Subway, eat fresh.
People go to great lengths to get better water. There's a better way. Get a Culligan whole home filter for better water at every tap in every room for everyone in your home. Just call.
Hey, Culligan man.
I'm Dave First. You're watching RTV6, the Indy Channel.
Live. What's happening right now from RTV6, the Indy Channel.
Now at 5, police search searching for an armed and dangerous suspect here in the northeast side who they say fired shots at a trooper. We'll have all the details in a live report up ahead.
And today we will find out just how much jail time a woman will receive after her baby starved to death. We'll show you what to expect at today's sentencing hearing.
There is a major recall alert this morning. Ford is recalling 1.5 million SUVs and cars. You're going to find out if your vehicle is on the list.
Happening now at 5 on RTV6. Our morning is dry here in central Indiana. That means your commute should be relatively easy. Our streak of warm weather will continue, but there's a couple of changes you'll notice today. Storm Team 6 meteorologist Todd Clausen explains. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning, Jada. That first change you'll notice as soon as you walk out the door, and that is the lower humidity levels that are in place, and they'll continue to be low throughout the day after we were dealing with a very muggy week. Temperatures, though, still holding in the 60s, and those are running above normal. 66 the current temperature in Indianapolis, 68 right now in Bloomington, 60 as you work your way from Prue over towards Muncie. And with the lower humidity levels, we will be able to warm very quickly throughout the course of the day today. And we are still expecting high temperatures to be up in the 80s. Now, TrueView radar is very quiet right now. We had those heavy rain-producing storms yesterday. They have now fizzled away, and we are just left with partly cloudy skies right now. Any cloud cover that's out there will burn off pretty quickly throughout the course of the day. As soon as that sun gets higher above the horizon, well, we do have one storm system down to our south. You kind of see it spreading some clouds into southern Indiana, and there will be a few showers as you get down towards the Evansville area of Vincennes throughout the course of the day today. But that's about as far north as they should make it, as this area of low pressure really just kind of sits there and spins and spins and spins. So throughout the day today, it's probably going to be the best day of the work week. Sunday was a very nice day on race day. Today is going to be very similar with low humidity, plenty of sunshine. Just know if you're from Bloomington to Seymour over towards Greensburg, you may be dealing with a little more in the way of cloud cover periodically throughout the course of the day today. But all in all, a very nice Friday for all of us. Get out there and enjoy. Your temperatures climb from the 60s all the way up to a high today of 83.
For your traffic now update, no crashes to report on the roads at this hour, but before you head out the door, let's get a check of some drive times. First, up on the northwest side, the southbound drive along I-65 is just 20 minutes right now from State Road 267 to I-70 at the north split. South of there, along eastbound I-74, you can expect a 15-minute drive from State Road 39 to I-465. Now I want to give you a live look up on the north side of town. This is our NDOT traffic camera at I-465 and Keystone Avenue. You can see the roads up there are pretty quiet at this hour. Just one lone car moving across your screen. Looks like everything is moving along up to speed.
RTV6 continues to follow breaking news on the northeast side. Police say they are searching for an armed man after he and another person led officers on a chase and shot at a state trooper squad car. Ann Kelly is at 30th and Midhofer, where police had been for hours. She joins us now live with the very latest on this. Ann?
Hey, good morning, Mark. Well, yes, police had been here for hours, about 4.5, with them just leaving in the past 15 minutes, saying it appears right now they are not going to find this suspect, a suspect who, yes, is considered armed and dangerous, who we are told was involved with firing gunshots at state police troopers earlier this morning. So IMPD and state police saying they don't have this guy, but let me tell you, it is not because they haven't tried. I've been here all morning. SWAT teams, police dogs, the chopper, and dozens of officers called here earlier, searching nearby woods, apartment complexes for this suspect. That perimeter proving successful somewhat, as one of the two suspects was found, is now in police custody. Bottom line, though, a huge search for these guys here on the northeast side, who IMPD told me they were and are determined to find.
Anytime anybody fires upon a citizen, fires upon a vehicle, it's problematic, not just for this police department, Indiana State Police, but for our citizens. And we will use every measure of law enforcement credentials, every measure of the law to press and find out who's responsible for these actions.
Definitely a serious offense, firing shots at state troopers earlier this morning. But really, they're saying even if it had just been a citizen, me or you, it would be just as serious and just as much force would have been put into this. Either way, right now, their next move is asking you for help. They need anyone who has any information on that second suspect and who it may have been to call Crime Stoppers at 262-TIPS. For now, reporting live from the northeast side, Ann Kelly, RTV6.
And thanks. A local woman will find out her punishment after her 3-month-old baby starved to death. 31-year-old Bambi Glazebook originally faced a charge of murder in the November 2012 death. but she pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of neglect of a dependent earlier this month. Philip Roby weighed 5 pounds at the time of his death. He did not have a crib and was kept in a drawer of a home entertainment center. According to the plea deal, Glazebrook will serve between 20 and 25 years. Also today, 24-year-old Zachary Cotrone will appear in court in connection with the overdose death of a 16-year-old Center Grove student. Zachary Cotrone is one of the 3 arrested in the overdose death of Sam Motse. Motse was found dead in a friend's home earlier this month. Police believe Motse overdosed on a designer drug nicknamed N-Bomb. Again, Cotrone is set to appear in court today, where there will be a review of his legal counsel.
A Clarksville teenager is heading to prison for 2 decades for his connection to a fire that killed 3 children. Shelby Mikowski has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for murder conspiracy. Mikowski admits to being in the same car as another teenager who's accused of shooting a flare into a New Albany home. Prosecutors say that flare sparked a fire that killed 3 children. 2 highway workers are in the hospital after their truck was rear-ended by a semi along Interstate 70. Police telling us the men were removing interstate reflectors yesterday near Greenfield when their truck was slammed into. 26-year-old Willie Pittman was critically hurt, and a second worker, 36-year-old Mark Evans, was also injured. Right now, police do not suspect that drugs or alcohol were factors in the crash.
An 80-year-old man is dead after an incident in Muncie. We're told Tom Wagley was pulled from a house, and that's when officials saw he had been shot 3 times. The coroner's office says the wounds appear to be self-inflicted, but a full autopsy will be needed. Will be needed, and we've learned Wagley was also diagnosed with cancer. And new this morning, a Boone County town is leading the state in growth rate. According to new statistics from the Indiana Business Research Center, Whitestown had the highest growth rate of an Indiana town between July 2010 and July 2013. 4,000 people lived in Whitestown in 2013, and that's a 36% or 0.5% increase in population over the 3-year period.
Well, happening today, some 3rd grade students who go to Indianapolis public schools will receive free bikes and safety training to go along with their new set of wheels. IPS and IU Health will partner to bring free bikes to 3rd grade students at Elder W. Diggs School 42, Riverside School 44, and George Washington Carver School 87. This giveaway is part of IU Health's Day of Service. The students will also get a helmet and will learn hand signals and traffic signs.
And today, a group of senior citizens will be recognized for their commitment and continued commitment in community service when they receive the Golden Hoosier Award. Seniors across the state will get the special honor. The Golden Hoosier Award has been handed out annually since 2008 to those who have donated their lives to serving others and bettering their communities. Lieutenant Governor Sue Ellspermann will honor all of the winners today.
Today, a large convention is coming to Indianapolis. The Popular Culture Convention, or Indy PopCon, will begin today and go through Sunday at the Indiana Convention Center. There will be more than 300,000 square feet of comics, video games, entertainment, and more.
All right, if you're not doing that, maybe you want to go hop into the pool today, right? Your pool forecast. Let's talk about it. Getting off work at around 3, 4 o'clock. Well, temperatures at 83 degrees at that point. I think it'll be a great day for the pool, but make sure you have that sunscreen because, of course, it's going to be very warm. The sun very strong. Temperatures dipping down to about 78 degrees by 7 p.m. You'll see a beautiful sunset if you're still out there at around 9 p.m., becoming more comfortable at 74 degrees. The great news about this forecast, of course, is that the air is dry and, of course, because we bring you all the sunshine to the forecast. 83 degrees is your overall high temperature for today. Seasonal average is set at 77, so you can see that we're above the seasonal average for today. Right now, you step out the door, temperatures already starting to fall at 66 now for Indianapolis, moderating back to the 60s for Muncie into Peru, and 68 for Bloomington. Now today, we're going to see the cloud cover decrease. Right now, Evansville sitting with a lot of cloud cover. As a result, temperatures holding steady at 78 degrees. Yesterday, seeing our first rainfall in Indianapolis in over 7 days. Today, we remain dry once again, as we talked about. As you take a look at the radar sweep, not much there. We're going to talk about your chance for showers and storms next week coming up in your extended forecast.
More to come here on this Friday morning on Good Morning Indiana. New details surrounding the death of a toddler who fell from a building in Boston where his daycare facility was located. We're going to show you what failed to protect the boy. And there's a recall alert to warn you about. Ford is recalling 1.5 million vehicles. We're going to show you which ones, and then we'll tell you why.
With strength where it counts, Grasshopper is best in class and built to outlast. Settling into the comfortable, deep cushion seat is just like relaxing in your favorite easy chair. With faster mowing speeds, you'll feel like a winner when you free up more time. The extra deep deck handles volumes of grass to provide a carpet-like cut every time. Put a new spin on commercial-grade durability with a low-maintenance Grasshopper. Which Grasshopper will be the best addition to your family?
The season is around the corner. So get a brand new Kubota BX subcompact tractor during Kubota's Get Something Started sales event. Get a great deal on a powerful feature-loaded BX. With a BX, you get durability, versatility, and value. So don't wait. Get the best-selling subcompact tractor of the decade with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Get Something Started sales event. For more information or to find a participating dealer, go to centralindianakubotadealers.com.
And here's Grandpa and me on our honeymoon. Look how young we were.
That's the first RV we ever bought at Tom Raper RVs when they were starting out, just like us.
Over the years, we've driven thousands of miles and visited hundreds of different campgrounds.
And the one thing that never changes is where we buy RVs.
With the largest selection and best prices, Tom Raper RVs has been part of the family for over 50 years.
Tom Raper RVs in Richmond or online at tomraper.com.
Designing luxury with children in mind could be a little excessive, but we found the perfect balance with the Infiniti QX60 and now the all-new QX60 Hybrid with best-in-class combined fuel economy. Lease the all-wheel drive Infiniti QX60 for $469 a month. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
Obsessed with bacon? Then get to Rally's Bacon Burger Fest for bacon-packed deliciousness. Try the Chipotle Barbecue Bacon Cheeseburger with grilled onions and American cheese, or Rally's Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger, or go classic with the Bacon Cheddar Crisp. All three loaded with crunchy bacon crumbles. 3 bacon-packed burgers, just $1.49 each. They'll make you love bacon even more, if that's possible. Only at Rally's.
She was walking back home with 2 sorority sisters at UCal Santa Barbara. Then he pulls up, smiles, and opens fire. Now this morning, she tells her story. How she survived being shot 5 times is simply a miracle. The exclusive only on ABC's Good Morning America.
Stop by Honda of Fishers, home of the Zero Down lease. State Road 37 and 135th Street or HondaofFishers.com.
Welcome back to Good Morning Indiana. 512, 66 degrees out there. You're looking live at I-65 at the pedestrian overpass north of 30th Street downtown. It's going to be a great day out there. Hey, there are new details surrounding the death of a toddler who fell from a building in Boston where his daycare facility was located. Boston inspectors say the lock on a door leading to the roof of the building was defective. 2-year-old Dylan Walker was at a family daycare center when somehow he managed to get from the first floor to the roof before falling at least 4 stories to the ground below. While there has been no determination that the faulty door lock led to the child's death, the license of the family daycare has been suspended.
The family of a mother whose actor husband is charged with killing her says they are focused on caring and providing for her 3 sons. April Jace's family released a statement yesterday thanking supporters for their prayers and financial contributions and saying their priority is caring for the sons. The statement calls her death, quote, a senseless act of domestic violence. Michael Jace was arrested at his home and later charged with murder. He's due back in court for arraignment on June 18th. Jace played a police officer on the hit TV series The Shield. Lawyers for the man suspected of killing 12 people in a mass shooting at a Colorado movie theater are telling a judge they want the public and the media barred from the entire jury selection process. Prosecutors agreed that individual questioning of potential jurors should be closed, but said the last step should be kept open when the panel of 12 jurors and 12 alternates will be chosen. The district judge did not say when he would rule on this request. James Holmes is charged with murder and attempted murder in the July 2012 attack. He has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty.
There are no reports of injuries or damage after a moderately strong earthquake struck an area along China's southwestern border with Myanmar. The Chinese Earthquake Center put the magnitude at 6.1, while the U.S. Geological Survey and Myanmar's Seismic Agency said it was a 5.9. China's mountainous southwest suffers frequent earthquakes. Last August, a quake killed 5 people in the similar area. And you are looking live here from our weather camera in Bloomington on the campus of IU. 515, 66 degrees, and it's going to warm up today, right, Todd?
Yeah, it's going to warm up into the 80s, and of course, it's a big weekend down there in Bloomington as IU is hosting the regional baseball tournament for the College World Series. Indiana State is also in that bracket, so if you're looking for some good baseball action and want to enjoy the nice weather, head down to Bloomington this weekend. The games start later on today. Temperature outside right now sits at 66 degrees. The humidity, look at this, it has been dropping. The dew point is now down into the mid-50s. Anytime you're in the 50s, that's a pretty comfortable number, and we will enjoy a nice comfortable air mass for at least today and tomorrow. Sunrise is at 6:20 this morning. Sunset later on this evening is at 9:06. So even though the humidity has dropped, the temperatures are still running above normal and very similar to what we've seen so far this week. 68 right now in Bloomington, 60 is the current temperature in Peru as well as Muncie. And those of you in northern locations, you may drop down into the upper 50s here this morning as we have ushered in this nice and comfortable air mass. And you don't have to get too far to the north. Only Detroit where you find temperature at 55 degrees, 54 right now in Chicago. But you notice the warm air is still just off to our southwest. But what we've done is turn the wind direction with more of a northerly wind throughout the day today. One that's going to keep us pretty cloud-free in the afternoon hours with that high pressure building in and that dry wind coming out of the north. But it's also lowering our dew points. You notice how the dew points are still a little elevated as you work your way down towards the Evansville area into St. Louis, where we're in the mid-60s. That's very uncomfortable. But we're dropped to 54 degrees. So for those of you down towards Bloomington, Columbus, Seymour, still a little muggy for you, but just know your humidity levels will be dropping today as well. Skies will be mostly sunny today, and it's going to be a very nice summer-like weekend with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s in some locations and plenty of sunshine. Here's the estimated rainfall from yesterday. Again, those storms set up. They were very slow-moving, put down some very heavy downpours. Here in downtown Indianapolis, we got a lot of rainfall, but on the north side of Marion County, hardly any rain fell. So they were just very, very spotty. And the good news is today, though, we don't have to worry about those spotty showers in the forecast. We will be just fine. There's a little bit of lingering cloud cover across parts of the area, but that is just about it. This storm system down to our south, that's where it stays. It may try to spread a little bit of cloud cover into some southwestern of counties, such as Monroe and down towards Lawrence County throughout the afternoon hours. But overall, high pressure will win out, and that will keep us dry throughout the day today, as we will see the sunshine, again, the lower humidity levels, and temperatures that will eventually top off right around 83 degrees. So if you're looking for something to do this evening, I mentioned the baseball tournament down in Bloomington. The Indians are also home. 7:15 first pitch, mostly sunny skies, and a first pitch temperature of 79 degrees.
I want to give you a live look now from our INDOT traffic camera up on the northeast side of town. This is I-69 and I-465. You can see traffic there is picking up at this hour, but it looks like everything is moving along just fine. No delays on the northeast side. Now back here in the Traffic Now Center, we do have a few issues on the roadways right now. First, I want to show you a crash out in Hendricks County. This one's at US 40 and State Road 39. Now this is reported as a crash with injury, but I spoke with police on the phone. They tell me that there are no serious injuries here. It's just a single vehicle crash this morning. Then on the west side of town, I'm tracking another crash on Rockville Road near I-465. No injuries reported there, so that's good news this morning. Now I want to give you a live look from our INDOT traffic camera at the North Split. You can see traffic there is picking up at this hour, but it looks like everything is moving along just fine. I'm not tracking any crashes or delays in the downtown area.
Ford is recalling 1.5 million SUVs and cars in North America to fix steering rust and floor mat problems. The company is recalling back 915,000 Ford Escape and Mercury Mariner small SUVs to fix a problem with a torque sensor within the steering column. The problem could cause loss of power-assisted steering, making the SUVs more difficult to control and increasing the risk of a crash.
A federal report finds that the economic and societal harm from motor vehicle crashes amounted to a whopping $871 billion in 2010. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration examined the economic toll of car and truck crashes that year when nearly 33,000 people were killed. And a toddler wandering on a busy road is okay, thanks to an Oregon bus driver. In this video from a camera on board the bus, you can see the little boy on the right side of your screen walking near a busy intersection. Bus driver Bill Clark stopped after spotting the 2-year-old boy around 8:15 last Friday morning. He got out to check on the boy and found him in only a diaper and a t-shirt. Clark put the boy on the bus and called authorities. He gave the boy hot chocolate and cookies while waiting for a social worker. Police say the little boy slipped out of his nearby apartment while his father was sleeping. He was returned to his parents, and police told them to install safety measures so this doesn't happen again.
Time now is 5:20. Only on RTV6. Smoke detectors can mean life or death when flames break out in your home, but turns out not all alarms are created equal. There are two types on the market: ionization, which is generally faster in detecting blazing fires, and photoelectric, which is typically quicker in detecting smoldering fires. ABC News reports 90% of homes have only ionization alarms, and they may not be providing all the protection you need. Doug Turnbull believes he paid the ultimate price in trusting only ionization alarms when he lost his daughter, Julie, a senior at Miami University of Ohio, in a house fire back in 2005.
There were 17 ionization smoke detectors in the house, so it's not like the landlord didn't care about fire safety, but he just had no idea that there was a difference.
ABC News compared the different types of detectors, buying 6 new alarms, 2 ionization and 2 photoelectric, and 2 combination alarms, which use both technologies. After testing them in a contained fast blazing fire, the ionization went off just after 45 seconds, and then the photoelectrics after 4 and 5 minutes. But watch what happens in a smoldering fire. After 12 minutes, a photoelectric goes off, and after 22 minutes, the dual alarms are activated. Finally, after 1 hour and 10 minutes, the ionization alarms are not going off, and the fire chief deems the house unsafe for crews, shutting down the demonstration. 2 of the biggest alarm manufacturers tell ABC News their alarms meet all industry standards, but they recommend you use both types of alarms to be safe.
Wow, good information there. Still to come on Good Morning Indiana, a 5-year-old boy who was told he would never walk, never talk, and he'd go blind beat the odds. We'll show you why a loving home made all the difference.
Time to play ball. Picnic at Victory Field. Or watch all the Indianapolis Indians home games live in your living room on HTSN.
Summer Sizzling Sale going on now at Family Leisure. It's hot and you need a pool. Pools from $7.99. Patio furniture, wicker, gas, sling, poly, and more. Great deals on all spas and hot tubs. Save $1,500 or more on outdoor play gyms. Nobody beats Family Leisure.
Everything is drastically reduced for the All-in-One Memorial Day event going on now at Furniture for Less. With amazing sale prices, our exclusive all-in-one offer means the extras are free. Free local delivery. Plus, we pay your sales tax, and our extended furniture protection plan is free. Save hundreds, plus additional all-in-one savings of as much as $500 or more. And the price you see is the full price you pay. No delivery charge, no sales tax, and free extended warranty. And it's held over for 1 week at Furniture for Less.
We do it every year, but just once a year, Unique Home Solutions Spring Whole House Sale. All of Unique's employee-installed products are 25% off in May, and that includes labor, lifetime windows, solid core siding, and 50-year roofs. Bath and kitchen makeovers, too. Our famous warranties apply, so call today.
Unique Home Solutions, 1-800-800-1971.
Amazing. I've been Claritin Clear for 6 days. At the first sign of my allergies, my doctor recommended taking 1 Claritin every day of my allergy season for continuous relief. So I did. It's been 21 days and I'm still Claritin Clear.
16 days of relief from itchy, watery eyes.
28 days of continuous relief from sneezing and runny nose since I've been taking Claritin every day of my allergy season.
Get the #1 doctor-recommended non-drowsy allergy brand.
Live Claritin Clear every day.
This spring, reawaken yourself to sun-filled days and exhilarating drives at the Infinity Limited Engagement Spring Event, where you'll find $369 a month. Visit your local Infinity retailer.
This summer, make vacation memories that last. Escape to the sun and fun of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Dive into exciting new experiences and simply enjoy the carefree lifestyle of being at the beach. Book your vacation now at visitmyrtlebeach.com and discover amazing values on area accommodations and fun-filled attractions. Make this summer one to remember. Visit Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where spending quality time together is so much fun.
Summer Sizzling Sale going on now at Family Leisure. It's hot and you need a pool. Pools from $7.99. Patio furniture, wicker, gas, sling, poly, and more. Great deals on all spas and hot tubs. Save $1,500 or more on outdoor play gyms. Nobody beats Family Leisure.
Doctor said that he would never walk, he would never talk, and he'd go blind. But Matthew Knox of Florida beat the odds. He walks, he talks, and he sees perfectly. And look at this. He writes his name, too. Just 2 years ago, Matthew was adopted into a loving family with a serious medical injury. Matthew was physically abused as an infant so badly he suffered a life-threatening traumatic brain injury at the hands of his birth parents. Well, his new family took him in and gave him the love and support he needs. Now Matthew is all smiles and can do what he wants to in life. Let's get the weather forecast now from Ashley.
Temperatures this morning, they are rather mild. Once again, probably exactly where they were yesterday morning. The difference today from yesterday will be the humidity or lack thereof in the forecast today, which is good news. So no more of the muggies. Temperatures actually start out this morning at around 66 degrees for Indianapolis. Humidity at 65%. As you take a look at temperatures right now throughout the area, we're at the low 60s to the north, 66 for Indianapolis, a little warmer to the south at 68 for Bloomington. Everyone getting in on some spotty showers and storms yesterday. Seeing a little moisture left over in the atmosphere, some patchy fog. You may encounter that on your morning commute. Visibility lowered slightly to 5 miles in Terre Haute. Overall high temperature for today. We will warm things up and feel the heat by afternoon at 83 degrees, but less humidity. That will make a big difference in the forecast for you today. If you're headed out tonight, just know the temperatures will remain mild, only in the 60s in the overnight hours.
Ashley, thanks. We continue to follow breaking news on the east side. Local and state police are still searching for an armed and dangerous man after he and another person led them on a chase and opened fire on a state trooper squad car. Ann Kelly has the latest at 5:30. 526, 66 degrees. We'll leave you with a live look here from our camera at the North Split on I-65. Good Morning Indiana returns in just a bit.
She was supposed to pay the car note. She was supposed to pay the mortgage.
She didn't give me the money in cash. I was supposed to pick it up from someone.
She lied.
Right now, I'm not believing a whole bunch of what you're telling me.
Judge Judy, Friday at 4, followed by the news at 5.
Join us for our 35th anniversary sales event at Honda of Fishers. We have a large selection of new Hondas available with special lease payments, including Civic, Accord, CR-V, Odyssey, and Fit. But come check us out for other models. And while you're here, let us introduce you to our top-rated service department. So hurry in to get the new Honda you want during our 35th anniversary sales event at Honda of Fishers, conveniently located on State Road 37.
There's never been a better time to donate to Goodwill.
At GMC, one incredible idea leads to another, like the GMC Terrain, the first compact SUV to offer an EPA-estimated 32 highway miles per gallon, over 100 standard features including a standard rear vision camera, and now awarded the coveted 2014 IIHS Top Safety Pick. GMC, we are professional grade. Now during the GMC Spring Sales Event, current Buick and GMC owners can lease this Terrain for around $199 per month.
What's this?
Mike's Car Wash books. They're buy 4, get 2 free for Father's Day. Best deal of the year. I totally stocked up.
Nice. Your dad's gonna love this.
My dad?
Now through Father's Day, when you buy any 4 washes, you get 2 free. It's Mike's best deal of the year. Just don't forget your dad.
The season is around the corner.
So get a brand new, powerful, feature-loaded Kubota Standard L Series tractor during our Get Something Started sales event. With Kubota, you get durability, versatility, and value. Make a great deal on a Kubota L Series with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Get Something Started sales event. For more information or to find a participating dealer, go to centralindianakubotadealers.com.
How fast can you run a mile? Experienced runners and beginners are signing up now for the first ever Indianapolis Monumental Mile. Race down Meridian Street to the Circle. Join our TV6 Thursday, June 5th. Limited spots remain at monumentalmile.com.
Live. What's happening right now from RTV6, the Indy Channel.
Now at 5:30, we're following breaking news as a massive manhunt continues on the city's northeast side. We're live with the latest as officers search for a suspect.
New information on an apparent drowning in Shelby County. What witnesses say happened the moment the victim jumped from a 30-foot cliff.
Tonight, the Pacers have to win it to stay in it. A preview of Game 6 against Miami of the Eastern Conference Finals.
And we're dealing with clear skies across central Indiana right now. The skies are clearing from north to south, so there's a little more in the way of cloud cover across the southern half of the state. But all in all, not a bad morning, and it's going to